Everyone loves hedgehogs. With their round, spiky bodies and cute furry faces, these mostly nocturnal garden visitors are one of the UK's best-loved mammals. Unfortunately, hedgehog numbers are in significant decline. Back in the 1950s, there were an estimated 30 million hedgehogs in the UK. Recent estimates suggest there are now under 1 million left. These worrying figures mean that it's more important than ever to support these creatures. In this video, we'll be running through the simple ways you can lend hedgehogs a helping hand and support this beloved species, all from the comfort of your own garden. Rarely seen during the day, hedgehogs are most active at night, spending their time scurrying through gardens in search of food. They feed on a variety of invertebrates, including slugs, snails, beetles, and worms. Hedgehogs hibernate during the cooler months, usually from November to April. They hunker down in nests made of moss, leaves, grass, and other garden debris, often at the bottom of thick bushes or even garden sheds. Giving hedgehogs somewhere to nest is one of the best ways to support this species. They need shelter, a place to hibernate, and somewhere to raise their young. By placing a hedgehog home in your garden, you'll be providing them with a safe and secure retreat to do these things. Here we have the RSPB Silhouette Hedgehog Home. Made from FFC certified pine, it has a gently sloping roof and an attractive design that will suit any garden. With a simple silhouette of a hedgehog carved into the front, it's a safe place for hedgehogs to retreat to, with its concealed entrance to help protect from predators. It also has ventilation holes to aid airflow, and the roof can be opened for inspection and cleaning. It's ideal for hedgehogs to use as a nest site from spring to early summer and as a shelter from poor weather and predators until their winter hibernation. The home comes fully constructed, and there's even a pre-drilled camera hole, so it's easy to install a wildlife camera if you have one. Once you have your hedgehog house, you'll want to position it in a quiet, dry, shady spot with cover, against a fence, hedge, or garden shed. Ensure the entrance hole doesn't face north to keep it free from chilly northerly winds. Place some dry leaves and straw inside the house so it's ready for any visitors to snuggle down in. There are 2 times of year when we would recommend cleaning out your hedgehog home. Around March or April time, after hibernation and before nesting, and in October after nesting and before hibernation. It's really important to make sure there are no hedgehogs still using the house prior to cleaning. Once you know the home is vacant, wear gloves to remove any leaves and debris, and then wash the home out using boiling water. This will kill off any fleas or ticks. Leave it out to dry before putting it back in place. Leaving out food for hedgehogs is a great way to lend this species a helping hand. There are a few different hedgehog foods available, so you can be sure you're providing them with the right nutrients and ingredients. Here we have the Brambles Crunchy Hedgehog Food, available in 900 grams or 2 kilogram bags. It's specially formulated to give the right balance of nutrients, vitamins and minerals, whilst being free from artificial flavours, colours or added sugar. It's also great for dental health due to its crunchy texture. Here we have another great food option for hedgehogs, the Brambles Semi-Moist Hedgehog Food. Brambles Semi-Moist Hedgehog Food is a complementary food made up of soft morsels with poultry as the main ingredient. It provides wild hedgehogs with the right balance of nutrients, vitamins and minerals. It's great for hedgehogs of all ages, but particularly good for young or rehabilitating hedgehogs due to its soft texture. If you happen to have a family of hedgehogs living in your garden, this is the ideal choice as the hoglets will benefit too. You'll need a shallow bowl to serve your hedgehog food in. This is the hedgehog snack bowl, which is made from high-fired, frost-resistant ceramic and features a drainage hole. Each evening, simply place a handful of your chosen food into a shallow dish like this one. A handful is the perfect amount for one hedgehog, but feel free to add more if you know there are more hedgehogs nearby. It's really important to offer hedgehogs a fresh supply of water too, in a separate bowl, particularly if you're feeding dry food and during warm weather. Make sure you place any food and water bowls away from the hedgehog house, as they won't usually eat and sleep in the same area. It can take hedgehogs a little while to get used to a new food source, but if you're patient, they should take to it eventually. Along with food and water, providing hedgehogs with a hedgehog highway will encourage them to visit, as your garden will be much more accessible. Hedgehogs travel around a lot during the night, moving from garden to garden, so providing them a clear passage from A to B can be vital for these mammals. Research suggests that one of the reasons hedgehogs are struggling so much in the UK is because our walls and fences are becoming more secure, and therefore more difficult for hedgehogs to travel between. You can easily create a DIY hedgehog highway by cutting out a hole at the bottom of your fence or digging a channel underneath your fence or gate. A hole around 13 by 13 centimetres will be big enough for a hedgehog to fit through. Just make sure you consult your neighbours before doing so. We hope this video has helped if you're looking to create a hedgehog-friendly space in your garden. Offering hedgehogs food, water and a place to shelter is a really rewarding experience that the whole family can get involved with. Make sure you take a look at our other videos for tips on everything from bird feeders to binoculars. Have fun keeping an eye out for hedgehogs.